Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I had to do something work related. But anyway, so come to find out that it's a hard process to terminate a realtor um when you have already signed a contract, on a house. Okay, so I read back over the document that I signed with her. So I actually fired her. I terminated her, because it was in the agreement. But the broker in charge actually has the discretion to work the loan himself, herself, or whatever, or they can, assign somebody else that works for them to finish it. So what when I reached out to this broker in charge, it 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 was crazy. Okay, so I reached out to the broker in charge. Well, actually, let me back up a little bit. So my realtor was a NACA realtor. So once I found out that I needed to reach out to the broker in charge, I reached out to NACA, asked them for the broker in charge information. They gave me his telephone number. I called him. His mailbox was full, so I left. So a little while later, he sent me a text message. Hey, my mailbox is full. You can reply to it. So what I did, I replied to the text message. Hey, with my name. I have a situation going on with one of your realtors. I've already sent her email terminating her, and I need to know, what I need to do moving forward because I don't want to work with anybody under NACA umbrella because I'm not gonna go through NACA. I'm done. I'm done with NACA. I'm done with their realtors. I'm done with everybody with NACA. I'm done. I'm done. So he called me. I told him this. I told him everything that happened. Hey, the realtor, I got a house being built. I want to get out of I don't want to deal with her no more. I don't want to deal with nobody with NACA. I'm done. He even asked me, did I want him to refer me to somebody? And I was like, no, no, I just want to get out of it. I talked to the people at DR Horton. They told in order to, for them to get her off my current contract, I need something in writing from you. Taking her, taking her off, a letter from the broker in charge. He was like, okay. He said, send me an email. He gave me his email address. And he said, okay. I didn't hear anything. The next day, I sent him an email. Hey, can I get an update on the letter? He's going to tell me that he can't give me the letter because he found out that the realtor was there when I signed the contract. So I was about to email him back. I was like, wait a minute, let me call him. So I called him and I was like, hey, I'm calling to talk to you about the email that I received. I said, what do you mean you found out? I said, I told you this yesterday. I told you what the situation was and you said that you could, you would send me the letter. So he was like, well, I talked to Mika Lord, I hate to give people names out on these videos, but I spoke to the rep at the place. And so that's when I found out. He was like, he found out. I was like, no. I said, so let's back up a second. If you didn't know, I mean, where did you get that name from? It was in our conversation. I told you who I signed with, who was the rep there, and everything. So I'm like confused. Kind of find out he didn't even talk to her though. So I was just done with the whole situation. So I found me a new great realtor. I found her on YouTube, which is crazy. I've been watching her videos for a while. And well, it's a total different feeling. It's a total different, and it's just great. I mean, I don't have any worries. She's on top of things. She asks great questions. I feel so good that I have her in my corner now. And, I sleep good at night. I don't even worry about the process anymore. So she's on, like I said, she's on YouTube. She's good. But I don't want to put her name up there, until I find out if it's okay. But, she's great. So what I had to do though, which was a little stressful because like I said, the realtor that I had, she didn't do anything. I just felt like she didn't deserve anything. She didn't do anything. So what I had to make the decision is if I wanted to cancel out the contract on my current house and pick another one in that, in that same subdivision. And so when I talked to the broker in charge, he was telling me, okay, well, if you cancel out the contract, you can't buy that same house and sign it with another realtor, and you're gonna lose, your the earnest money deposit that you paid. I told him, I said, I don't care about losing no earnest money deposit. I'm done with y'all. I'm fine with that. I kind of said that because I was, upset, but I did have to think about it and make sure that was the best thing for me to do. Find out, if there was another house out there that was, going to be available around the same time, all that kind of stuff. But when I tell you, the realtor that I have now, she was on it. She found out all the information for me. And what I appreciate from her is that I didn't even sign anything with her yet. But she was already helping me. She was understanding of my situation. She was on it. She was reaching out to the reps with the builder. She was on it. So I told her I wanted to do whatever I needed to do to hire her and make sure she gets paid for the work that she has been doing. So what I did, once she found out that, there was another house out there, same build and floor plan, but it had different options. It was because they had already started on it and it wasn't sold. So that's the only downside. But anyway, so I canceled out the contract. My new realtor was right there. Canceled out the other contract and signed a new contract on the new lot, with the other house. So the only downfall is the price is more, not by a lot. The price is more, and it does have a couple other upgrades. Oh, here you come again. It does have some other upgrades that I didn't choose in my house, which is fine, which is good. And then the cabinet colors are different. I did initially choose darker cabinets, but my cabinets are now going to be white, which is fine. White is nice. So, and then my floors are lighter. And then my first house I chose, darker floors to match the darker cabinets. But those are the only two main things that are different. My lot, I'm actually happier with the lot that I have. I had the option to choose this lot before when nothing was there, it was clear, but it had a big dip in the back, and I was like, I don't want to deal with that. So I picked the other lot. But like I said, now I'm going through the process. I found out they're going to smooth that out some more. My realtor even gave me some options of things that she think will be a good idea back there. She's just amazing. So once I talk to her and make sure she doesn't mind me giving her name, I'm pretty sure she might not mind because she's on YouTube. But I want to just make sure first before I put that out there. She's in Charlotte, but she works in, I don't think she lives in Charlotte, but she works in Charlotte. So since we signed this contract, I want to give you this information. It was time to meet the superintendent to do the walkthrough, like the pre-drywall walkthrough. She was right there with me, talking to him, asking questions. She was on it. You know what I mean? My other realtor, she didn't even come with me the first time I met with the superintendent. She was right on the email that was sent to me about the meeting. She never responded to any emails or anything. This realtor I got now, she's copied on no email. She's responding. It's just a different feeling, and I'm so happy. Like I said, no disrespect to the other realtor. Some people don't want that, I guess. I don't know, but I want a realtor that's gonna go with me through the process. That's gonna, ask the questions that I don't ask, and just support me through the entire process. And I'm definitely glad that I have her, and I will recommend her, even though it just started with I just started with her. I still would recommend her as of right now because I already know the process is going to go good with her by my side going through it. So I thank her. I don't know if she's gonna ever see this video, but I don't know. But and so I recommend anyone that's doing a new build or period, just something I didn't do. I didn't interview any realtors. I didn't do my due diligence. And so you have to know what you want in a realtor as well. And I think maybe that's in the beginning when I hired the NACA realtor, I just went with her because she was a NACA realtor. I could get my first intake appointment, within 2 weeks and stuff like that. So that's why I went with her. But you know, I advise anybody. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I advise anybody to. Okay, Christian, hold on. I advise anybody to just do your research. You know, don't follow in my footsteps to have to cancel out on your house and stuff. I mean, I was even gonna consider canceling the house even if they didn't have one, because it was, to me, it was just a principle. Christian, wait a minute. It was, yeah, wait a minute. It was the principle of the matter. The way it just wasn't right. And so, as of right now, I'm so happy. Stop. I'm just so happy with my current process. So I fired NACA. I'm not doing NACA anymore. So I know that you guys will follow me through my NACA process, but it's over. I'm not dealing with NACA at all. I wouldn't say don't use NACA, or don't even try to use NACA, because just because my experience was the way it was, it doesn't mean that yours won't be better. Because I have a friend that went through NACA. She had a couple issues going through it, but she closed with NACA. She's happy, you know, with the end result, of course. But you know, I even told my brother and his wife to try it, to see, you know, because I don't want to say, oh, NACA's horrible and all of that, because it just didn't work for me. So just try it, but always have a backup plan. Always, because like I said, you know, I've looked at other YouTube videos, and people were almost about to miss out on their house because of the how slow NACA was and stuff like that. So always have a backup plan, you know. So unfortunately, this actually ends my NACA experience and my NACA process. But you know, if you want to continue to watch my videos, I would appreciate it. I'm just gonna be, you know, show videos of me going through my new build process. I actually took pictures, but it's weird. I have pictures of the first house that I was getting, and you know, from the very beginning, when there was nothing on the lot and all that kind of stuff, up until now. But then now, since I switch houses, I really don't have any background on that house, you know, because it's already up, you know, everything. So, but what I will do a walkthrough video of where it is now. You know, if you guys are interested, if not, I understand, because I know this actually started out as my NACA journey, but it's over. I'm done with them. But you know, I definitely appreciate you watching my videos and following my NACA process up until now. You know, if you have any questions, comments, please put them below. If you want to continue to follow my journey through me, you know, my new build with DR Horton, please subscribe, please watch my videos. Like I said, this video I was kind of rambling on a little bit. I didn't have any notes or anything to go by, and I will you know, talk to my realtor and see if she minds me, you know, giving her information as well. Like I said, everything is going good with her so far, and I'm very confident that it's going to be great. Like I told her the other day when we were signing the contract, I looked at it, I was like, when we were about to sign, I was like, okay, if I sign right here, you stuck with me. And we both started laughing. It's just a great experience. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted. I know my last video and this video is a kind of a gap, but I just had so much going on, and excuse me, heavy decisions to make and stuff like that. But I'm about to go and end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched to the end, please subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate you. Have a good day.